Welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran. If you hear anything right now, I have two sleeping dogs next to me while I record this voiceover, so bear with me. I went thrifting and I found so many amazing things. The first thing I found was this really cool radio, and then I saw this really interesting fan. I found a lot of vintage items when I was shopping on this particular day, so stay tuned to the end because I share a whole part of the video all about vintage clothing. So I love that I'm able to find so many vintage finds right now. I found just a couple pieces of furniture this time when I was thrifting, and I always am interested in buying furniture, but you can only have so many, so I have to stop buying it. Then in the kitchen items, I found this set of Snoopy mugs. My grandmother loved Snoopy, and so I always want to buy it when I see it. We already have a ton of mugs, so I didn't buy them, but I do think they're very cute. I liked the pattern on this mug set. I just thought it was really interesting. And then these plates were so cool. I think they were like a flower design. I saw this Care Bear cake pan. I'm always drawn to these different types of cake pans. And then I think this was a goose punch bowl, maybe? I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it just reminded me of the 90s. I saw this deviled egg tray as well. I always think they're so pretty. And then this bowl had a really pretty detail along the side and some different carving in the glass. These little jars I always want to buy. And I saw this bowl as well. It was so pretty. It's kind of hard to see, but it's navy and white on the inside. Then in the toy section, I found a ton of Play-Doh. I don't know if the thrift stores that I went to just got a recent shipment of Play-Doh, but I found a lot. Then I found some vintage games and this gumball machine and a really cool Pete the Cat poster. It was a puzzle, but I decided to not get it. My students love Pete the Cat right now, though. I also found some fun little baby toys that were all in a set. And I just can't resist when I see all of the toys. And here is another puppy surprise. No puppies included, but I find them every time I thrift. I saw this home binding set. I already have one, so I don't need to buy it, but I'm always drawn to those. And then I saw this really big notepad. I also thought about getting it, but I do have stuff similar to that in my classroom. This was a tea set that you could paint. Again, very tempting. And I saw these really beautiful lace pieces on, I don't know what those are called. Those circular things. They have a name, but I can't think of it. Those were really pretty, and you can tell somebody put a lot of effort into making them. At this thrift store, this is one of my favorite places. It's like the crafting wheel of fun, and I always love to look through all of the different shelves and see what they have. It's always changing. You can always find some really interesting stuff. I don't think I found anything to get on this particular day. Then somebody donated a lot of paper, and I thought about getting it, but I already have a decent amount. I also did buy these binders. I talk a little bit more about that in the video, in the haul part of this video. Then in the decor section, I love looking at all the framed wall art. We already have quite a bit in our house, so I really don't think we have room for much more, but I do love to find pieces for different people. I really love to sort of source items for my friends and family. As soon as they tell me they like something, I'm always on the look for it. These jars were so pretty. I really liked the green-yellow color. And these were like glass apples. I thought they were so nice. You guys know I love the shoe section, and I always find some great shoes at this thrift store. I did find some really fun shoes in like kid sizes. I really wanted these boots in my size. I just loved the sparkly stars, and they were rainbow colored. It was just my favorite. And then these shoes as well, they were like rainbow pumpkins. I want them so bad, but they were not in my size. And I did find what I think was a vintage pair of shoes. I thought they were vintage from the top of them, this like beaded sandal look. They just felt very 90s to me. And these looked really comfortable and good for the weather. My jaw dropped when I saw this Halloween tree. I really thought about getting it, but when I looked inside, it was missing several of the lights. It was so cool though. I loved this little Halloween bowl as well. And then I did find some Christmas items. I love Christmas plates and I love plate sets in general. And then I found what I think are some vintage snowflakes, really pretty and glittery, and I did buy them. I bought all of them. Now in the clothing section, I found, I believe, 9 of the same apron, like one right after another. I don't know if maybe somebody made them. They kind of looked like they weren't homemade, but I just was wondering like what those were used for. I thought that this gown was really pretty too. I love looking at gowns and wedding gowns and things like that, so just thought it was pretty, and I would have no reason to wear it, but I really like it. So this is the vintage part of the store that I was telling you about. They have an entire section of the store all dedicated to vintage. I really loved this dress. I really liked the blue-green color. I didn't buy it because I already have so many dresses, but I always love looking through this part of the store and just seeing what they have. I'm always drawn to matching sets and just things that sort of have like different colors in them and different styles. And I found this amazing, what I think is probably a 90s dress. Then look at this blazer. It's velvet with lace. I just thought it was so much fun. And I also found this shirt. I can't resist the button downs that have the embroidery on them. This was a fun little dress that had a matching belt. I don't know where I would wear it, but I like it. This is a matching set that I wanted to get so badly. It wasn't half off, so I didn't, but it's shorts and a little top, and just so much fun looking at all of the different finds. I'm always drawn to the vintage items, especially like vintage teacher stuff. I love that. Look at this matching set. I just think it's so cool. I want to wear matching sets every single day. I think it would really help on like any challenges you might have in the morning with picking what to wear. This was a vintage prom gown, I think, and then look at this blazer. I want to wear this at a fancy Christmas party. I don't know that I would be going to one, but I thought it was really fun. And last, I found this matching set that was black with a gold thread through it. It was so pretty and stretchy. I think it'd be really comfortable to wear. I just got back from the thrift store and I would like to share with you some of the items that I found. I have my little filming friend. Hi. She's very excited that I'm home. I stopped home after work before I went thrifting and took them out and everything, gave them some treats, but then I went back out again and I think she missed me. Hi, baby. Oop. All right, I'm gonna film. So let's get started. Do you guys ever feel like you almost manifest something at the thrift store? I know I've talked with you guys about this before, how I'll be thinking about something and then I will find it at the thrift store. That happened today and I was really grateful for it. So I have been, while we've been going through all of my mom's stuff, I have been finding a lot of pictures and I want to like properly display them. I do want to digitally upload them, you know, keep them somewhere on a computer. I also want to display the ones we have. And I really want to sort of create maybe scrapbooks or, you know, just different like organized photo albums. So I went to the thrift store and I found this binder, which it's like a really nice quality binder. It's almost like a texture. I think it's made to be more like a photo album. In here, it has spots for photos. At least that's what I think it is. And I found 6 of these for 99 cents a piece. So I'm really grateful that I was able to find this. I literally was thinking to myself, I want to find more binders or more photo albums. I think my mom put them there so that I could start working on that. I do want to do some scrapbooks of like bigger events and things like that, you know, to just kind of keep all of that together and add some stickers to it and that kind of stuff. But the, you know, the photos that are just kind of loose, I want to, you know, put in something like that. Then I found what I think are probably some vintage snowflakes. They are absolutely beautiful. I found a few bags of them. And so there are some like bigger ones in the front. There are some smaller ones here in the back. These blue ones are actually like sticky, what are those called? Window clings, I think. And so there's a variety of different styles in here, but I really like the plastic ones because you might not be able to see, but they do have glitter on them. And I have some of these already in our home, but I wanted to get some more. I just think they're so pretty. This was only $1.99. Then I found this bag of smaller ones. Oh, and it also has that silver piece in it. I really like these. They're so pretty. They're in like a cream color. Oh, and they actually already have like fishing line on them. I wonder how the person who had them before me used them. There are some like off-white ones and some cream ones. They're just really pretty. And these ones are also sparkly. It might be a little hard to tell. I think you guys can tell. They're sparkly. This bag with the smaller ones was 99 cents. And then finally, this is a bigger one where it has a really, really big one here in the middle. And then more of the smaller ones. I just think they're so pretty. So this one was $1.99. How would you guys use these? I would love to hear your suggestions and ideas because I think these are so pretty and I know I want to use them in our holiday decor, but I'm just not quite sure how. Then I found this and it's called Learn Sign Language. Learn to sign the alphabet, numbers, useful words, and phrases. Inside, there are 87 flashcards and a 28-page notebooks, or I mean 28-page booklet. So I'm going to open them now. I do have a colleague that I think could use these. I love to talk with my colleagues about the things they're interested in or the things they need, and then find something for them at a thrift store or garage sale and then just like leave it on their desk. It's like my favorite thing to do. This is what it looks like when you open it up. So on the one side you have a booklet, on the other side you have the flashcards. I love that the flashcards are real pictures. I've always just kind of preferred that for my students. Oh my gosh. And then the booklet opens like this. That's really cool. It talks about the culture, signing names, interpreting so many different things. Pictures of the alphabet. And then onto the back. Wow. Okay, this is really cool. So these flashcards are two-sided, and what I like about it is it has a picture of the sign, but then also has instructions. So to say hi, it says make B sign with right hand, place side of index finger against side of forehead, then move hand out and a little downward. Really cool. It's actually really heavy. The flashcards are great quality. I think I am going to share this with one of my colleagues. And on the back it says, let's see. Includes flashcards and vocabulary grouped by word families, booklet with beginner tips and information, clear instructions, and photographs, handy alphabet card included. So yay, I'm excited that I found this. It was all new in the package. That's it for today's thrifting video. Thank you guys for coming with me as I thrifted today and shared a haul with you of what I found. I hope to be switching to garage sale shop with me and haul videos soon. So hopefully next week we will find out. Hopefully next Saturday will be the first one of the season. And I'm really excited about that. So let me know what kind of stuff you guys are finding at thrift stores. If you have been finding anything really cool and you would like me to feature it in a video, please share a picture with me on Facebook at Thrifted Living or Instagram at Thrifted Living YouTube, or you can send me an email at thriftedliving@gmail.com. I would love to feature what you guys have been finding in my videos. I did recently have somebody share a picture with me of something they made from one of my Dollar Tree DIYs, and I plan to share her picture in my Monday video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! You wanna say bye? Oh, you wanna say bye? Bye. Bye.